Who am I? The most sacred question ever asked. Begin your journey inward. Upadēśa Sāram. Essence of Self-Enquiry by Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Be still. Be aware. Be that. Explore all 30 shlokas, one by one, with deep insight and simple clarity. When the ego is gone, the self shines by itself. This alone is the great tapas, the true teaching of Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Upadēśa Saram, Episode 11. Shloka 11. Calming the mind through breath. Namaste and welcome to Episode 11 of our sacred journey through Upadēśa Saram, the essence of true spiritual practice as revealed by Bhagwan Sri Ramana Maharshi. Short recap of Shloka 10. In the last episode, Bhagwan guided us to abide in the heart. He declared that true devotion, true yoga, and true knowledge are all realized when the mind is anchored in the self. But now a deeper question arises. What if the mind is too restless to stay within? How do we quiet the thoughts? Let us listen to Shloka 11, where Bhagwan offers a practical method. Shloka 11. Vayurodhanal liati mana. Jaa lapakshivat roda sa ada chanam. Word by word meaning. Vayurodhanal, by restraining the breath. Aliyat, the mind becomes quiet/is dissolved. Amana, the mind. Ajalapakshivat, like a bird trapped in a net. Eroda sadhanam, control is the method or the means. Simple explanation. Bhagwan now gives a yogic technique. Just as a bird becomes still when caught in a net, the mind becomes still when the breath is controlled. This is the power of prima, breath control, because the breath and the mind are closely linked. When we calm the breath, thoughts begin to slow down, and in that space of silence, the self shines naturally. This is not the final goal, but a powerful support to help us turn inward and remain still. Deeper insight. This shloka is not just about controlling breath. It's about understanding the unity of life force and thought. When the breath, is brought under control, the manas, mind, starts dissolving into the heart. Bhagwan uses a beautiful image. The bird in the net, restless when free, but still when caught. Such is the mind. When tied to the breath, it cannot wander. Thus, breath control is a sacred doorway to the inner temple of silence. Leads to Shloka 12. But why are the breath and mind so intimately connected? Where do they both arise from? What is their source? In the next shloka, Bhagwan explains that both the breath and the mind arise from the same energy, and to truly master the mind, we must go to that root. Let us explore this mystery in Episode 12. Closing words. Thank you for joining us in Episode 11 of Upadēśa Saram. Bhagwan has now shown us a powerful key, control of the breath, to calm the mind and enter the heart. If this brought you clarity or peace, like, comment, share your reflections, and subscribe to stay with us in this inner journey. Until next time, be still, breathe gently, and rest in that from which all arises. Thank you.